Lord Justice, we have got kings and queen. Anyway, so in that conversation, there was a threat that was being passed from one of the person saying that you are threatening to go and kill Wumi, right? And then the other one was kind of like they just it was like a quick exchange. So they're not too quite long. Wumi went to post to Sahara, but I just want to bring it out here. It's loading, so it needs 2 minutes to get completed. So yeah, this is the game. This is the game, and I get surprised at this point in time. That's why we are doing everything possible to see that people get understanding of what is happening, so that we can together march against this mischievous act where people will just wake up, pay people money, go help me eliminate this person, and they just go get him killed. So we should be more than that. We should be more than that. We can do better than that. It's not good. The societal effect is what me I'm looking at. And
Papa,
that's why every day I hammer this topic.
yeah,
Go on.
before you go further on that, I'll go back to Hayat voice note again, yeah? Or voice call with Wumi and Abu Abel. Now, the narrative they put to us was that there were two boys on a hoodie in front of Wumi's house. And that it's a big, big propaganda. Because you know why? They were there were records of them saying this is what they're gonna do when they think everyone is sleeping at a certain time. But Ayat does not live in Nigeria, he lives in South Africa. But then, because it was the center of attention because of that voice note at the first time, is the reason why they wanted to pin something so that they can help Wumi get asylum or get protection or whatnot or whatever they were trying to do emotional.
It's difficult. It's difficult. The women can't leave the country. I think, and that's why I continue to wonder whether Falana is still with this girl, because they should be.
Let me now bring
Wait, first, one second, 1 second. Wumi is a complainant. Wumi is a prosecution witness, number one, to what happened in that house when the nurse came. There is no how Wumi can't be outside Nigeria. I mean, then we don't have a case. She's a complainant. She and Baba Mohbad are complainants in this ongoing homicide investigation.
It might not necessarily be to seek asylum. It might just be for protection or sympathy or whatnot. But what I want to say now is, where Wumi is living now, apparently, allegedly, I heard is 6 million a year, right? Organized by Bella. Do you now think outside that house, there's no CCTV camera? Let's just play us the footage of the two people on Woody that was in front of the house. Thank you.
Anyway, exactly. We'll come to that. Let me see this. You said play now. Okay. It's loading. Yeah.
If you can do one thing, because
and those who are online, like someone like Top Movie. Now, Top Movie, are you there? Bottom or Top Movie? Are you there? Anyway. Ooh. And maybe you guys must have watched this clip, okay? What I was saying is it's not going. It was a conversation between the King White and Hayat, where he was saying that Hayat was planning to go kill Wumi at home. So, with respect to this, Sahara got activated. It is time you guys stop. We have written Sowore. Sowore should stop these guys. Or Nigerians will just stop focusing on Sahara, because Sahara has been hijacked. It's been hijacked to be, they are saying plate. Oh God.
if you can do one thing,
I won't be able to fast forward it. It's very, very long. I don't know why I'm not having that effect. I don't want to play everything.
Paparano, which part do you want to play it for you?
I want to play where the King White was having exchange with.
Okay, let me play it for you.
Yes, please play it from your side there.
Please, Jack and para 1 minute.
Where him and the Hayat were talking about the killings. I want to relate that to Sahara and then just close that chapter.
1 sec.
Not as an honest person. In fact, 2 of them come to cheat me.
And that's what I'm saying. Before he gets it, when you get, let me know.
Let me lower my TV so that you can hear very well.
All right. Supporting Wumi in any way, it makes you more stupid and dull. No matter how intelligent you are, from the moment you try to support Wumi or defend any of them,
okay,
it makes you stupid.
Okay,
go on. Go on.
Yeah, hello. Okay, King White. Yeah, kini ipe mo ṣe kini ẹ.
Kí ni àzẹ̀kí òun mi ṣe tó fi decide pé kọ́ lọ pamọ́lé lẹ́yìn tí ìjọ wà ní court tó wà lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọlọ́pàá kí ló ṣe?
Lọ pamọ́lé.
Ṣé o mọ implication kan tó ṣe ni?
Ipe kọ́ lọ pa òun ní mọ́lé. Ìgbà ṣé Wùmí ló fẹ́ hold on, calm down. Ṣé Wùmí ló fẹ́ nu ara ẹ sọ fún ẹ pé èmi wọ́n èèyàn kọ́ lọ pa òun mọ́lé? Àbí Wùmí sọ fún ẹ pé mo ní nọ́mbà òun? See, King White, let me tell you one thing. Ó kéré sí ogun àwọn nǹkan tó ń sọ yẹn, ó kéré gan, like ó kéré gan, you small gan.
That's all. That's the part you want. That's
anyway, yes. So that is the exchange between confirming that Wumi is reporting to all these guys, saying that this guy Hayat commanded people to come kill her and her baby, and so she's running away from the house. And then she went to get a post into Sahara Reporter. She released a post in Sahara Reporter emphasizing on this and reported this same issue to Abu Ebel. So Abu Ebel had to mediate. Abu Ebel called for that conference to be able to mediate between them and so on. And then we just get to find some information. But why are all these informations, why are they coming right now? Okay, that is my own curiosity. And I'm looking at how they will negotiate out of this, because the shit has happened and they will be looking for a way out, how to negotiate out of this whole stuff. So I've seen it coming, but will not be pessimistic. I'll be optimistic like every other person. But I understand some certain games that are played behind the scene. And don't be surprised that there are some people that you even think that they are in for justice, but they are just They are two-sided sword. They are swords that have two sides. Okay, I've seen those things, but I mean, I'm doing my own thing here, and there's nothing anybody can do. They know very well that me, I'm just here. Okay, nobody want to have my time. I'm very, very sure that nobody out of all of them deal together with their chamber. They don't want to have my time. They don't want to have my time. They know very, very well that they will not have my time. Let's continue. So that is how it is. Whoever has a hand in Mohbad's death, they will pay a very big price. We'll do everything to see that we expose them. Our own is to expose them. Their own is to defend themselves. Like creating different tactics, different distraction to try to change the story. And they are getting Wumi warmed up for a new story. I think the real thing that happened to Mohbad, the reason why Wumi cannot speak to the public is because there is no how she will master the new script. So the new script needs time. Don't be shocked. From any time to any day, you just see Wumi come out explaining the old story that we have heard before. First, they have pushed the story to the stream. When we talk about it every time, it becomes a reality. So she too should be able to narrate it easily because she has listened to us talking about it. She has heard it. Then they are painting a new truth. He went to the show, he had an injury. He came home, he refused to go to the hospital. And then later a nurse came, injected him, and on the way rushing to the hospital, he was declared dead later. That's the story. But how about the sequence of events that could circumstantially substantiate the things that happened? Why are we not talking about those substances? because it will affect some people. Woman is being protected not to go down at all costs. If she goes down, she wants to drag as many people. So there are some people behind the scene that are coming in this case because of women. They can give you every other person, but women.
About the spending and prime and also the nurse.
Oh my God, this noise in your background is not much. I think it's much. But anyway, let's manage it if it's going to be quick. Somebody's saying, I'm proudly Wumi team. Okay, stay proud. But know the harm you're doing to yourself.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you. Go on.
Yeah, so I just want to ask some questions. Maybe we can have a conversation regarding this prime boy, and as you analyze how maybe there was a fight and based on motion something that you say. Yeah. So as it is today, if we are going to criminal court, who will the Nigerian police prosecute? Let's just assume that there's no coroner inquest, nothing. We are going straight to criminal court. Who will Nigerian police prosecute?
As things stands, 5 of them, the 5 suspects, but they will be charged.
So why we so no point. So if they're going to be charged, so why are people always saying, "Oh, I don't touch spending, I don't touch the nurse, I don't touch Sam Larry"? They are suspect already, and they'll be charged.
No, like they were. First, police will not prosecute. It is the lawyers, the state's lawyers that will prosecute. Police will only charge the people. Submit their findings to the DPP. The DPP will submit to the Ministry of Justice, who will now make arrangements for the prosecution, the prosecuting team. The police, their own is to charge, their own is to find motive and then charge you for the crime. So now, let's say we are in the court right now, I am a lawyer because I have 2 clients. Give me prime boy, give me spending. I'll free them in few minutes. I'll free them. I may even challenge the government to compensate them. Because as things stands now, okay, because we don't have the true story, we are working with fake painted story. In the fake painted story, if prime boy play the script out like, oh, he was assaulting me, because maybe what if before prime boy came to tell us that truth that you guys call truth, that prime boy told us before he went to jail, what if it was a rehearsal? Because he wasn't coming out for just for Mohbad when all of us were shouting. He was behind the bars. What if they have been planning what to say, what to do? Okay, because I'm surprised. Mohbad was punching you. Mohbad was doing this, but you did not do nothing. Then later security said, these guys are taking it. They are taking it serious. Security come, say, okay, you come down. Then later on, so many security gathered there, and the place looked unfriendly. Maybe somebody when they say a place unfriendly, like somebody like this. Yes, it means something has happened when they say a place unfriendly. Okay, so I see it is either something happened at the show that nobody wants to tell, or something happened at a booty, or something happened at home. But there's something that happened that nobody wants to talk about it because of the involvement of some certain people that is keeping everybody under duress. That nobody wants to say, "Enome call it Magbo." Not from me, you will hear this. So if they follow this fake story is meant to save all of them, save Wumi, save spending, save prime boy. Because if I am prime boy lawyer and we are in the court, I will challenge the prosecution counsel. Our client is innocent. Our client was assaulted. Our client never fought, would not have any cogent or substantiated evidence. But if you have that, we would like to see. If police show us picture of damaged vehicle, okay, picture. We believe this picture was taken by a telephone, by a phone. We want to see this picture from the phone where it was taken. And when they bring the phone, we believe this phone by itself cannot snap. Somebody had to snap it. We want to see that person. If they can bring that person that snapped the hand of Mohbad, that saw the fight, that can establish by a good standing evidence how the fight happened and the things that makes him believe that it was the fight of prime boy that caused that Mohbad had that injury. Not just the Mohbad could have fought with any other person to sustain that injury. You have to show the exchange. Fight means exchange. Did you see the exchange? If you don't see, Prime Boy is free, acquitted of all charges that was placed on him by the police. Acquitted of all charges placed on you. Go home. Now spending. Very easy. We've been using nurses. We have past history of using nurses. We do not know that. I don't know between who is a registered nurse, who is not registered nurse. Mohbad has nurse. Okay? And this, moreover, this nurse has been treating me. So please, I was trying to help only as a good friend because I saw him in pain. I was only trying to help. I mean, it's discretional. Judge will look into that. There's ignorance of fact in court. So the fact that he didn't even know that that doctor is quack, and the nurse has been treating them before in the past, and everything has been fine. So he's acquitted as well. Spending is acquitted. Then now the main deal is the nurse. Then the nurse too comes in. Like, the nurse will face some problem here first. The nurse will have some problem because first, you treated Mohbad in a non-medical environment. That's the biggest problem first. In a non-medical environment first, okay? Then secondly, you're not a registered nurse. Nigeria will know that one unless we're deceiving each other. Non-registered nurse, they fool everywhere. They are even more than the registered nurse, okay? But they will still charge him. But the thing is this, nurse may argue further that she was also trying to save life, that she had to leave everything that she was doing, though she was even tired at the time, okay, that she just came in from an errand and she just left everything, that no, I just have to go and help. And on getting there, I met him, he was very, very weak. This was what I was taught that is supposed to, be given based on, because I've been treating probably this kind of sickness before in the past. I've been seeing swollen hand before. But later I'm hearing that they said it was voodoo. And I never know. If I had known that it was voodoo or whatever that they used to knock him, I wouldn't have attended. See case. Then the judge also have some emotion sometimes. We call it discretion. The discretion. That is the forgiveness of the judge or the consideration. The judge controls the courtroom, like the mother of the courtroom or the father of the courtroom.
The queen was okay. The government knew they have failed the people, so they are looking for a way to impress and to at least have some things some things good to say about them. Hopefully, Mohbad case they will be serious at it, and I know with Berekete getting involved, they would not want themselves to be called out at any point in time, because anything they do today goes it follows them for the rest of their tenure, and even by the time they come out to ask for votes again. So I'm sure they will be very careful. Let's just discuss the way we have been intelligently discussing. We should continue in that manner. Exchange ideas, bring out facts. There are things I don't know that I need to know. There are things each person don't know that we all need to know. So we should bring it out. Look, quite well, Baba Mohbad, Uncle Muiwa, Baba Mohbad's brother or cousin had an interview with Yekudi yesterday. Well, the interview was on point by virtue of respecting Mohbad, or by virtue of family involvement. He was able to say, well, this girl happened to be this lady, as she bears Aloba, is our wife. Liam, accordingly, is our son. But things has to be done in the right way. some verifications and some things we have to. Yoruba man say, kí n fẹ́ gbòṣe gbólé ká fi dóúnjẹ kọjá. If my brother come close behind me to sleep with my wife, I cannot say because he's my brother, I will just keep smiling. I worked. Or if I have the effrontery to go and sleep with my brother's wife, my brother will not say, he's my brother. Or even if it's a twin brother, you won't say it's my twin brother. You can, please don't do that again. Oh, please, don't do it again. Oh. You can't laugh with me. It's going to take me up, and it's not going to be as light as. It all depends on individual, Sha. So in this case, it was made known to those who are àwọn gbọ̀rọ̀mídẹ́lẹ́rù tọ́ni tí wọ́n bàjẹ́, who are drafting fake excuse to let us see that ó máa bá bàbá yẹn jà ní, ó máa gbé family yẹn ṣépè ní ìyá Mohbad. It's just for them to know that, look, this is not a fight. This is not a fight at all. This is just a clarification and things that we don't know that we must know. We acknowledge our wife, we are not doubting. Our son, we are not doubting. This and this, we are not doubting. Even in order to make it a somehow, how do I put it? Somehow mature. Baba Mohbad, anytime he is referring to Iya Mohbad, he will say my wife. He will say my wife because he doesn't want them to, don't dig to that angle. Let us base it on objectivity. Let us deal with issues and not issues. Issue-based discussion, not wash. But things that we need to do, we must do it. Things that we need to do, we must do it, either anybody likes it or not. And on the autopsy, it's quite shocking. Despite today is one of my happy days in the cause of justice, it saddens my heart when Berekete man was talking about the autopsy, because I like to deal with what someone, as in fact, if I'm saying something, let me see who is saying it. I don't base things on speculation. If you like speculating from now till kingdom come, no. It's not going to work into my own idea. The man said, Lagos State, the Nigerian police. Please, I want to say something from here, and I want to bring out something. Why that thing really shocked me. I want to bring out something. Now, when the man said, Nigerian police wrote to state government, government, we need money to do toxicology, and it will be done outside Nigeria. So the toxicology result will come with the autopsy result. So being together. Well, if that is how they want it, according to Berekete, he said Lagos State government didn't waste time. He approved the money. After approving the money, that he was not sure on that side, I know he was being diplomatic. On what he said after, that he is not sure if Nigerian police picked up the money, as in went to collect the money or not. It was being diplomatic, in which I cannot say sincerely how that thing, but it was not, he had something, but it was just trying to don't let me put these people in problem. The way I see it, but I don't know whoever. Could it be the police? Could it be the government officials? Could it be that the state governor personally approved the money, and he's not sure if the police went to collect the money, or they withdrew the money, or the money was accessed by the Lagos State Police. Now, in which, no, by police standard, by police report, no autopsy was conducted or toxicology. And this drives me back to what happened. I'm sorry to say, please, I'm not saying this for anybody, for any recognition or for anything, but it's just for us to have better understanding about what is going on. I was opportuned to be the one who saw Mohbad's body. After seeing the body, I told the father, stay out, please. You can't go inside to see. He obliged. He stay back. I went inside with the lawyers. From there, we moved to Panti, the homicide department. We went in. We saw the OC homicide. While we were discussing, it was like he called the IPO in. When the IPO came in, they were like, Baba, I've been calling you. I misplaced my phone. Blah, blah, blah. As in, if it comes in again, I will pick the call and come back. Now, when we go to Panti, we met with the homicide, as in OC homicide. We then discussed why we were trying to rub minds. He now told Baba Mohbad, when are you, like, Baba should apply for the release of the body. And I said, when are you coming for the body or whatever? Baba said, maybe the autopsy is still on. When they completed the autopsy and were able to run the DNA, we'll come for the body. When the IPO now came in, he now said, Baba, what? He now asked, Baba, what's now the next action? That one said, Baba said, until when autopsy is completed, that is when they will be able to pick up the body. They now look themselves into the eyes and said, well, it is until one now wanted to say that, do you know how long? That one just interrupted and said, as in short, the OC homicide had to stop him from going further. Like, he wanted to ask, do you know how long it may take or it will take if you are waiting for the autopsy result? This I am saying, is not what I was told. I was there and I heard it. Just 4 of us, 2 lawyers, myself and Baba. That even in that man's office, there was a fight, a serious argument, a serious heat between him and the lawyers. But I was just looking, Baba was just looking, because there are certain things that transpired. But having said that, what Brekete said today took my mind straight to that place and said, Nigerian police, Lagos police, now wow, a lot is happening. A lot has happened on this Mohbad case. So my appeal still on that we should please be calm. God is, look, on today that the minister came, he put a call to commissioner, and we all heard, as in, but they told him that, look, take this to president, because you are the heir of the presidency. Let us say Nigerian government is here. So we want this matter to be treated by the presidency. He said it in open air. We all saw it. We all heard it. So let us be rest assured. Let us have a lot of confidence that God is fighting our battle. There is no need for blocking anybody. If they want to come and learn, they should come and learn. Because one thing I am proud of is that we are not lying against anybody. And we are not accusing anybody, but we are asking for clarifications from some people that we have been mentioning over the period of time. We need answers. We need to know convincing answers, not tweeted answer. Answer is when you ask question, you start crying. It's an answer. When they ask you question, you use another answer. It's still an answer. Any response is an answer. But a convincing answers are what we need. So with this, I want to say that I congratulate everybody who has been a fighter in this cause of justice for Mohbad. We are winning. We are winning. But rest assured, there might be distractions. Yorùbá man sọ pé ibi tá ń lọ jìnnà, ibi tá ń yà sí ló pọ̀. A lot of distraction. We already know where we are going. It's just a distraction. We are entertaining some distraction. That's why we are moving so slow. We already know where we are going. All these, I was listening to what that their chief deceiver was telling them maybe yesterday.
Chief Speaker.
When he was telling them, Berekete must have told them the truth. That is why he has abandoned them.
Gracie,
yes.
Gracie, you know, that sent me to bed. And when we spoke at 3 a.m. this morning, you revived my life. I was so. I told you that.
So it was like now they can see. I want to listen to where their narrative will now go again, because they will say, Berekete has told them the truth. They already know the truth. When Berekete went back to Abuja from Lagos, he has told Papa Mohbad.
He didn't say anything.
He didn't say anything. That man.
Did you even hear the new one that Berekete has withdrawn from the case?
Well,
that's the new one now.
They are free to say whatever they want to say, but today they can know that the man and everybody, instead of getting people pissed off, even the Minister of Information is involved. Very soon you will hear a press release from the president that they are fully involved. And once the Minister of Information is aware, I'm waiting for press release from Ngalale to make a press release that, on Mohbad on this, then we can be resting. So I will be coming to TikTok or social media for Mohbad once in a while, because what I will be waiting for is judgment, will be judgment. It's just for them to go straight to the nitty-gritty of what happened to Mohbad. That's all. Once they said they are there and we see that they are there, we are not going to give them direction of how they are going to handle the case. Once we know you are there, okay, carry on. It is when you bring the judgment and we know and we suspect any foul play, that's when we can be agitative. But once you are there, it's because Lagos State is not doing the right thing. That's why we have been on it day and night. As if Lagos State is doing the right thing, what we won't be. What's the heck of myself or others not to sleep very well or not to do our normal daily activities? But because we want them to do the right thing. That's why we are putting the onus on them. That look, you have to. So it's quite pleasant, and probably if they have an agent listening here, maybe you go and do your rehearsal. You want to know a new narrative. I'm enjoying the way you are deceiving people. I swear, I'm enjoying it. The way you are keeping your camp very, very close to yourself in lies and fabricated news. I love it. They should keep it up. And I told you, Lagata, when we spoke, that I enjoy and I respect them, because even if you are a thief, if you are a perfect thief, I will salute you. If you are a liar and you know how to lie, that those you are lying to, you are very good now. Ṣé you rò pé ọmọ yahoo tó ń gbé mágàdá ní for years iṣẹ́ kékeré ló ń ṣe ni? Iṣẹ́ kékeré kọ́, so iṣẹ́ ọpọlọ ni. So let's respect. I respect them, but the reward and the punishment that will come will be destructive. So they should, anybody that is doing that should be ready for the destructive result. It will definitely come, because you cannot be lying against humanity. You cannot be lying against the conscience and the consciousness of good people, not only in Nigeria, all over the world, and you think you can go scot-free. No, you are going to, all of them have been marked for destruction and for punishment. They have all been marked, unless they desist and seek an apology, tender a public apology, and even go in their closet and seek forgiveness from God. The wrath of God is already on them, as Esau was marked for whatever God did to his generation. So they have been marked. It's only forgiveness and repentance that can clean it on them. So let's just keep discussing the way that's the way I see it. It's been a good atmosphere. It has been a pleasant day, and this Berekete man, well, I will not say we should give him some recognition, but I doff my cap for him. He has a style of dealing with issue. He knew we are getting frustrated. He knew Baba Mohbad was getting frustrated, that even the man spoke to me and said, if this man does not hear my matter or do anything today, I might leave Abuja, because it seems as if the way I've been abandoned, the way he has left me, is frustrating.
No.
No. It was only a joke. It was a joke. And if you travel, I shall a ticket. So it was only a joke. But today after the show, when I spoke to him, he said, today, that I am so happy, and as in what I saw today has given me a lot of confidence and conviction that we are truly getting justice from this man. So everybody should feel relaxed, feel happy. At least man is apart from being a journalist, he's a good psychologist. That is why at times when he's running his studio show, if we will notice that when you see that atmosphere is that big, it's getting cold, it will just put in one joke or crack one funny thing that everybody will laugh and laugh and say,
He has
you
a
have to
good
read
sense
into
of
the
humor. He has a good sense of humor.
sense of humor. It will just inject some funny jokes or make you to at least as in that bring life to the boring situation. So he's a good psychologist. Look at the way he has thought as if he's not doing anything on the case for few days and say, okay, I will see. Let me just even the Kaduna police student that came, I heard they've been coming that he said, okay, don't worry, come tomorrow. And today we all saw what he did. Probably he knew, and he never told anybody, that he was reserving some cases, especially those 2 cases, for the minister. And thank God the minister is aware. We are long step. We have moved long step further than yesterday with what happened today. So let us I want to learn, I want to hear from people, so that when the opportunity comes for us to talk, we will have some things to say. We can make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. We listen to what everybody says. Thank you very much. I rest my case.
Mr. Gracie. God bless you.
Sir?
Thank you very much.
No, I'm just saying thank you. God will also answer all your prayers upon you and your kids. You left your own to be with Joseph Aloba. God will surely, He will be there for you at your time of need.
I did Lagos.
God works. God does not work this way. God will never follow you when you have double-minded. You have hatred. Even all these people, we meet people that are cursing on us. I will never hate them because they don't know what they are doing. They were being brainwashed, or I don't know, maybe because of poverty in the world. The money they are receiving is making them to do what they are doing. Later, they will realize they have made a mistake. You know? We should stop cursing each other, even though we offend each other. Or you will see them recordings because you have 2 or 3 phones. You will be recording yourself, and you will go to your platform and start analyzing what somebody recorded. The opinion that the person made, and you don't like it, you start cursing on the person. Is that justice? Is that justice? This way. Thank you, my brother. God bless every one of us. I pray that God will grant us justice.
Thank you very much.
Hi. Good afternoon, everybody. And I beg man I bear my voice, please. Nigerian march and other things don't collect my voice. But then,
Now, people deceive us for you.
no, if I up here, it go clear. Somebody say if I put on for mouth, it go clear. But then, I actually sent my request when you guys were talking about blocking people or not blocking people. Okay, so me, I will stand with Mrs. Detola. See, these people are fairs. These people have actually make up their mind. There is nothing you're going to say to them. That God is good from generation to generation. Has that stopped the devil from being the devil? We are coming from 2 different hands. There is no way you're trying to pamper these people will change their narrative. I don't know what people are actually going to look for on their platform. Me, I don't go to people's platform. I don't go to anyhow platforms. So I will not even say, I will not come back here and say, and this is sorry, somebody said that she went to their platform, they took her up, after she asked that question, they started cursing her, and eventually they dropped her. So what has that gotten to do with them coming here? Do you think your preaching will change these people's narrative? I would ask again, the fact that God has been good from generation to generation, has it stopped the devil from being the devil? There is nothing you can do. These people can actually mess up your brain. They have the ability, if you allow them, they have the ability to mess up your brain. They have actually stressed us a lot mentally. If not for the fact that we stood still because we already know the truth from the very start. These people have actually done a lot to make. Do you know how many people have actually dropped from this case because of these people? Do you know how many people who actually started this case for justice, who has actually throwing their towel because they cannot deal with the mental stress that comes with how these people are actually playing their own games? Please, you might actually be in a very different mood today, and then you want to accommodate their excesses, but you are not sure that you might be in that same mood tomorrow. You might be strong today emotionally to stand up to their tantrums, but tomorrow you will break down. I want to ask again, do you know how many people? Lagata, Mr. Toast, I am not sure I've seen Mr. Toast on TikTok for a long while. Now because of this nonsense. A lot of people that I know, AJ Matthews said he cannot deal with the toxicity. That's what he cannot deal with it. That was why he just decided to stay off TikTok. These are people that we're actually fighting. They were actually at the forefront seeking for this justice. That doesn't mean they're bad people. No, a lot of people are actually trying to. Even the Bible says, guide your heart. With you, let me rephrase them. Guide your mental health. With you, guide it on all sides. If a person comes and if one of these people come here now and they start commenting on the comment section, it will affect the panelists, the pace the panelists that have been on before they came in. And you think these people are not powerful? Even the Bible say that flee when you see the enemy and the way they operate, he say flee. You know, say make you stand. And if that flee now in this time, it means block them.
tẹ́ ẹ pa ìmọ́lẹ̀ ẹ ò ní nísinmi ẹ ò ní sinmi ẹ ò ní báyè ẹ̀yin tẹ́ yìí sọ̀rọ̀ gúrúùpù Wùnmí ẹ gbọ́ mi torí mo mọ̀ pé olóṣó náà nìyẹn ìyá yín máa ń ràn yín lọ lé àlè ni àlè tún máa mú yín bá sùn tó bá bá yín sùn láàárọ̀ ẹ lọ lálẹ́ ẹ tún lọ gba tọkọ yín wọn lóbìnrin ló mọ ẹni tó bá sùn ẹni tó lọ́mọ ẹ lè má mọ̀ ọ́ torí ẹ̀jẹ̀ méjì ẹ̀jẹ̀ oríṣiríṣi ti dàpọ̀. The only way we can do this is to get that DNA. And we must. Tí kóòtù bá ọ̀dà ẹ wípé DNA yẹn ó di ṣíṣe. Ó máa ṣe kó ranting and your group. More than this. DNA tí kóòtù bá ọ̀dà ẹ sẹ́, ó máa ṣe. Ohun tó bá wùn ẹ́ kó sọ. Ẹkún tó bá wùn ẹ́ kí wà àti ìyá Mohbad àti gbogbo fámìlì yín. Kẹ́ sọ kẹ́ máa wí. In fact, ọ̀rọ̀ yín kò yẹ ká máa pẹ́ lórí ẹ̀. A kàn lè lọ́ra mú. Káwa fèsì way forward. Káwa support Brekete, extraordinary man. You will not go down. You will continue to rise and shine in front of your enemies of Brekete. And we need more of these protests. We need it. We are just waiting for something to come out. That's why we are waiting. We are waiting. Don't waste our time. All right? God bless you all. And thank you so much for having me. Ìkúnlẹ̀ abiyamọ agbe gbogbo wa. Àdẹ̀ ní fi irú eléyìí máa san fúnra wa pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ò ní gbà ṣe wa ṣe. Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ò ní jogún wa. Ó ní ẹ kó ọ̀rọ̀ jọ ẹ̀yin leaders wa. Ẹ kó ọ̀rọ̀ jọ. Ẹ ò mẹ́ni tó máa kó. Ẹ wò wọ́n tó parun nínú plane náà. Ẹ wo bí wọ́n ṣe nígbà owó tán change. Emefiele and your groups. Olúwa ń wò yín. Ó wo gbogbo iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ yín. Níbo lẹ̀ ń kó lọ́wọ́ lè sín mọ́ yín. Olúwa dẹ̀ ń dájọ́. Orí mẹ̀kúnnù. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ aláìṣẹ̀. Ó ń ké ra. Ẹ̀yin ogun ọ̀run o. Ẹ̀yin ogun ọ̀run o. Ẹ̀yin ogun ọ̀run o. Ẹ dìde. Ẹ gbèjà Mohbad àti bàbá ẹ̀. Ẹ má sùn ẹ̀yin abiyamọ. Ẹ dìde lórí òtítọ́ àti òdodo. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí ìyà yín jẹ wọ́n gbé. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó kú Mohbad ó parun. Ẹ wo má ṣe ṣẹ lọ́rùn. Ẹ wo má ṣe kà sínú pósí. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọ̀nù ẹ̀. Tẹ́ dá Mohbad lóró. Ikú ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ máa kú tìdílé yín. Báyọ̀ ṣe Elédùmarè. Àdàbí tó bá yẹ pé nǹkan tó dalẹ̀ ṣe kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ yẹ fún ẹlòmíì láyè. Much appreciated. I love you all. I thank you. We still stand. We are one family. And God will protect and strengthen us in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you.